Okay, so I want to show you real quick how to go about exporting a JPEG from Photoshop. It's really easy to do, and there are a lot of different options based on what you want to accomplish. So always remember that you've saved your PSD, so you can see up here that I've saved my PSD file, and then from there you export it based on what you need it to be done to be used for. So I'm going to go to File, Export, and these are going to be the same on a Mac and on PC. Now I'm going to show you real quick my favorite way of going about it, Save for Web Legacy. This does a great job of really getting those file sizes down nice and small for when I need them to go on an email or a text message or Twitter or something like that. So I can see several different things happening. Notice down here that we have our image size and how that's going to end up. And then over here I can choose what kind of image it's going to be. If I choose a GIF, that allows me to have animation in it. Obviously we're not going there right now. JPEGs allow for a good standard image with a low file size. PNG allows for transparency. I'm going to go ahead and go with JPEG medium, and I actually like to bump that quality up just a little bit. Between 50 and 60 is usually pretty good. Now I can see over here I'm at 1.36 megabytes, a little bit big, but I'm also at 5100 pixels wide. I don't need it that big to go on Twitter, so I'm going to bump this down to go to 1200 pixels wide on Twitter, and notice how that pulls my file size down 124 kilobytes, but it still looks good. You can see at 100% here what that's going to end up as, and that is just fine for what I need to do. At this point I just hit save, bingo, choose where on my computer it goes, name it accordingly, and then you're set. That's really nice and easy. So that's one way to go about exporting. Another way, export as. You could also choose quick export as PNG, but I don't want a PNG. I want to control this and I want to get it exactly the right size and the way I'm looking for. So I can see here as far as scale is concerned, you can say, okay, I want it to be only half of that size, and it'll automatically choose that. JPEG, I want that. Yes, I don't want any of these others right now. Quality, let's go ahead and pull that back. 60% quality is probably about right. I want that to be 1200 pixels. So this is allowing me to go ahead and do all of these things. I'm going to put that back to 1x actually, because now I'm controlling everything over here. I can see how that all is lining out, and then I hit export and I choose where that goes, and then I am on my way, and it's nice and easy. So those are a couple of great ways that you can go about exporting your JPEGs from Photoshop.